Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Let's talk about something real, something we've all felt. Do you ever look back at your younger self, maybe your teenage years or your early 20s, and just cringe a little? Or maybe it's not a cringe, maybe it's a pang of sadness. You remember the heartbreaks, the rejections, the times you failed at something you really wanted. It's so easy to let those memories define us, isn't it? To think, well, I messed up then, so I'm probably just going to keep messing up. We carry these ghosts with us, these shadows of past failures, and they can feel so heavy. They whisper to us that we're not good enough, that we're not smart enough, that we're destined to fall short. And if we listen to those whispers for too long, they can start to drown out everything else. They can make us lose faith in ourselves, and ultimately, lose faith in life itself. But what if I told you that those moments of sadness and failure weren't the end of your story? What if they were just the beginning? Think about it. When you're young, everything feels so magnified. Your first heartbreak feels like the world is ending. Failing a big exam feels like your entire future has crumbled. Not getting into your dream college or landing that first job feels like a personal judgment on your worth. The emotions are raw, intense, and all-consuming. That's because it's the first time you're experiencing many of these things. You don't have the life experience yet to put it all into perspective. You don't have the scars that have healed into lessons. You just have the open wound. And it's completely normal to feel overwhelmed by it all. It's part of the human experience. Let's be honest, growing up is messy. It's a clumsy dance of trying to figure out who you are, what you want, and how the world works, all at the same time. You're going to trip, you're going to fall. You're going to step on a few toes, including your own. I know, I did. I remember bombing a presentation in college that I had worked on for weeks. I was so embarrassed, I wanted the floor to swallow me whole. For a long time after that, I was terrified of public speaking. I told myself I was just bad at it. That failure became a part of my identity. Or how about the friendships that just fell apart for reasons you couldn't understand at the time? It can make you feel lonely and question your ability to connect with people. These experiences, big and small, they add up. They can build a wall around your heart, a wall made of fear and disappointment. But here's the crucial thing we often forget. Those experiences are not a verdict on your life. They are data points. They are lessons. Every single failure, every moment of sadness, is teaching you something. That heartbreak, it's teaching you about resilience, about what you truly need in a partner, and about your own capacity to heal and love again. That failed exam, it's teaching you about your study habits, about how to handle pressure, and maybe even that your self-worth isn't tied to a letter grade. It's showing you that you can survive a setback and find another path forward. Those failures are the very things that build character. They build grit. They build empathy for others who are struggling. Without them, we would be one-dimensional. We wouldn't have the depth and understanding that comes from navigating the tough stuff. The strongest trees aren't the ones in a sheltered greenhouse. They're the ones that have withstood the wind and the rain. So how do we stop these past experiences from dimming our future? It starts with a conscious choice. A choice to reframe the narrative. Instead of saying, I failed, try saying, I learned. Instead of thinking, I was rejected, think, that wasn't the right fit for me, and something better is out there. You have to become the editor of your own life story. You can't erase the difficult chapters, but you can change how you interpret them. You can choose to see them as the moments that made you stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. It's not about pretending the pain didn't happen. It's about acknowledging the pain, honoring the younger you who went through it, and then refusing to let that pain be the final word. You can thank your past for the lessons and then give it permission to stay in the past. Think of your life like a video game. In the early levels, you're just learning the controls. You run into walls, you fall into pits, you get defeated by the easy bosses. It's frustrating. But you don't just quit the game, you learn the patterns. You figure out the mechanics. You level up. The challenges you faced in level 1 seem so simple once you're on level 10. Youth is level 1. It's the tutorial. The failures and sadness you experienced were just part of learning how to play the game of life. Now, you have more skills, more wisdom, more power-ups. Why would you let your performance in the tutorial dictate how you play the rest of the game? It makes no sense. The best levels, the most exciting adventures, are still ahead of you. One powerful exercise is to actually write a letter to your younger self. Acknowledge their pain. Tell them it was okay to be sad, to be scared, to feel like they had failed. But then, tell them what you know now. Tell them that they will get through it. Tell them about all the amazing things they will go on to do, the incredible people they will meet, and the joy they will experience. Tell them that their so-called failures were actually the stepping stones that led to their greatest successes. This act of compassion towards your past self can be incredibly healing. It helps you integrate those experiences in a healthy way, turning them from sources of shame into sources of strength. You are not betraying your younger self by moving on. You are honoring their struggle by living a full and happy life. And remember, life is not a straight line upwards. It's a beautiful, chaotic, and often unpredictable journey with peaks and valleys. There will be more challenges. There will be more moments of sadness. But you are better equipped to handle them now. Your past struggles have given you a toolkit. You know now that you can survive disappointment. You know that a broken heart can mend. You know that a closed door often leads to a better one opening. This knowledge is your superpower. It's the foundation of resilience. Having faith in life doesn't mean believing that nothing bad will ever happen again. It means believing in your own ability to navigate whatever comes your way. It's a quiet confidence that says, I've been through things before, and I can get through this, too. So, I want to encourage you today. If you've been carrying the weight of old heartaches and failures, it's time to set it down. It's not serving you anymore. Look at who you are today because of, not in spite of, those experiences. You are stronger. You are more resilient. You are more compassionate. Do not let the ghost of a sad teenager or a confused 20-something rob you of the joy and potential of your present and future. Your best days are not behind you. The story is far from over, and you are the one holding the pen. Write a future filled with hope, with courage, and with an unshakable faith in your own incredible journey. If you're ever feeling so overwhelmed by these feelings that it seems impossible to move forward, please remember it's a sign of strength to reach out. Talk to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional. There are people who want to help you navigate these feelings. You are not alone in this. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Let's keep building each other up. See you in the next one.